Alright, so let's try this again. Welcome back to the Legend of Scott. We have been struggling to finish this game against the 49ers. I've played it, I want to say, 4 separate times, and the game has crashed every single time. The first time, 3 plays in. The next one, like 4 plays in. The next time, we got to the 4th quarter, and we're just about to salt the game away and beat the 49ers. And then the game crashed. So, we did get the general stability... Whoops, hold on. The general stability improvements of Superstar Mode in the last title update. We haven't tried to play this since. So, let's hope that this fixes the problem and we're able to not completely scrap this. But even if that winds up being the case, Scott in his rookie year, he did win a Super Bowl with the Buccaneers. So, I mean, I guess we accomplished the goal, but 1 year. We want more than 1 year out of this Superstar Mode. So, year 2 for Scott starts again. And we're going to start it with a run for Rachaad White. And on the first play of the game, Rachaad White picks up about 16 yards. Very nice start on the ground. That's good to have. Still so many weapons on this Tampa Bay team with a worse offensive line, and Scott's got to throw that away. Both slants covered. The route and the flat covered as well. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
Could be a big struggle here in year 2 with this O-line. We're going to test Fred Warner on the play, and Rachaad White can't bring in the catch.
Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So make it 3rd down and 10. Really probably going to go after White again. If not, Cade Otton. And this time, Rachaad White's going to be wide open. He's got the first down past the 35, down to the 32. Finally a completed pass. Let's get back to the run. 22-yard gain down to the 32-yard line. Rachaad White to the outside, and we got good blocks again. 10-yard gain for Rachaad White. 2 carries, 26 yards.
To remember a play, a run in this league that nice.
2nd and inches. Not generally the time to throw a pass like that, and it's actually going to be dropped by Mike Evans. That's unfortunate, but hopefully Rachaad can pick up this first down. Rachaad White with a cut. He does pick up the first. Looked like he got tackled by a teammate. But it is what it is. First down from the 21. Blitz coming. Looking for Cade Otton. He's open on the play. And oh my God. That is one of the worst drops I've seen in this game. You heard the thunk of that ball hitting his hands. Blitz coming. Looking for Evans. He's got it with a man on his back. 3rd down and 2. What a tackle. Evans trying to escape, wasn't able. Rachaad White looking for the first. He's got it. 1st and goal from the 7. Damn near a quarter killer of a drive already for the Buccaneers. 1st and goal, and we're going to keep the ball on the ground here. White, only a yard. All right, we got Trey Palmer coming in here on a slant. Let's watch over the middle of the field, see what they do. It's probably, well, it should have been picked, but actually, thankfully, Scott gets hit as he tried to throw that pass. That was probably intercepted had that not happened. 3rd and goal. Godwin, that one is intercepted. Fred Warner. That's just bad ball placement. And a long drive that nearly killed the first quarter is going to get stopped at the 1-yard line by Fred Warner. Now, thankfully, Godwin tackles him down at the 1, so let's see what the defense can do. So, defense does their job. They force a quick 3-and-out of the Niners offense over the middle. That is, I think, Palmer. Yes, it is. Trey Palmer down to the 36. Warner backed into coverage there. Dropped about 15 yards back behind the line of scrimmage. Downfield from the line of scrimmage. And here's Rachaad White. Big hole. Only the safety to beat. And he does beat him. Rachaad White inside the 10. Not shaping up to be a Scott game. 3 completions, 40 yards, and an interception. But Rachaad White has been outstanding here in the first quarter. 4-man front. Not sure where Warner is. Short gain to the 5. Game just wants me to not throw an interception. I agree. Throwing end zone. Palmer hangs on. Touchdown Tampa Bay. First Tampa Bay touchdown of year 2 for Scott goes to Trey Palmer. And we make up a little bit for the interception a bit ago. Good time to throw that ball. Defender overran. And Tampa Bay, with 21 seconds left here in the first, has a lead. Well, the lead didn't last long. It's 7-7. 6 minutes to go here in the second. So the 49ers scored very, very quick. That's intercepted, and it's the second one for Fred Warner. Scott got hit. Should have just taken the sack. All right, so only a field goal allowed after Scott's got second interception. Fred Warner's got his X factor, which is a terrible thing to see. And look who was in pursuit there, 54 yet again. No gain on the first down run for Rachaad White. Second down and 10. Scott, that's not good. Nick Bosa with a sack and a loss of 12 yards. 3rd and 22, and I mean, smartest thing to do here is just going to be a screen pass, even though we're running it towards 2 X factors. Whoa, whoa, Rachaad White got us actually close. We're not going to pick up the first down, but much better punting situation for Tampa Bay. San Francisco did march down the field, but they did not score. Tampa's ball at their own 15. Dump this off. That is, I believe, Cade Otton, and he is out of bounds. 3 timeouts remaining for the Buccaneers.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable.
Needs something to break here against this Niners defense. Warner, of course, lurking in the middle yet again, fading off. We're going to dump that off to Otton. Gets it. Move the chains, take a timeout, and regroup.
That's just great instincts.
Even getting into field goal range, I think, would be a win for us here.
Hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
See, we got single safety look. See if you can find Chris Godwin on this play. And I don't know. Oh, actually, he does find his way open. And Godwin's got it up to midfield. Scott up to 100 passing yards in the game, and Godwin gets out of bounds. Speedster Trey Palmer in single coverage over on the right side.
Still sticking with the passing game.
And that's going to be a sack.
And the 49ers get there.
Timeout. I didn't want to fire it up deep there, down the right side when I saw the pressure. That's how we threw the second interception. So, I mean, at this point, taking the sack is better than giving the ball back to the 49ers because they do still have 2 of their timeouts. This time, we are going to test the one-on-one with Trey Palmer, who's burned his man, and what a dime to Trey Palmer for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Woo! Got the pass protection finally, and Palmer is just too quick. But look at the ball from Scott. It was perfect. Scott will drop to a knee with 12 seconds to go here in this first half. 14-10, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay defense with an early stop. here in the second half. Did anybody else notice at halftime when the Patriots game popped up? Cam Akers at running back and Jordan Love at quarterback. 2025 is weird, but Rachaad White with a nice gain on first down, 7 yards.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Holding on to a lead, a long touchdown pass right before halftime for Tampa Bay. Things are looking good, and here's Rachaad White again.
And he's tackled with the first down.
10 carries, 81 yards. What a game for Rachaad White. We'll get out of suggested plays, so maybe we have a hope of throwing a pass. 9 completions, 159 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions
They put a receiver in motion
for
here.
Scott Scott in week 1 here of season 2.
Now they'll throw
And White.
He's on the move.
Scott going to use his legs here and pick up 6. Is that a career long run for Scott?
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time.
Wanted to get out of bounds, but we're just too slow.
He was able to make
2nd and 4. Rachaad White, guard pulls out. Nice tackle there, but still a gain of 2.
A yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on
We'll
the
still
stat
head
sheet.
back to the run.
See a bigger play on the ground
It's just
later
worked
on.
more often than not, so we're gonna
Because of a
keep
play just like
pounding. However, a blitz from San Francisco,
in the future.
and White cannot get there. Brown steps up with a big hit. 4th down upcoming for Tampa Bay.
What else could
Still holding on to that 14-10 lead. We'll run with Rachaad White, see if it works. Not much. Is the ball on the... I think the ball is on the ground.
And the fumble recovery is made.
It is picked up by Tampa Bay. Oh,
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
scary, scary thing there. 2nd down and 9. Motion man.
He'll look to
On the
throw.
slant, over the middle, and thrown behind Mike Evans.
Doesn't adjust to it.
We've just been a little bit off with Mike Evans all game
Tough, 3rd and long.
here to start 2025. 3rd down and 9 upcoming.
They're throwing it.
Oh, whoa, what a fade over by Fred Warner.
The ball does, and they hit
Right as we tried to find Evans again, and Tampa Bay will punt again.
time up your hit and
Not home free by any means. Still over a quarter to play.
through a well-played
I'm going to assume Chase Young or somebody's going off here for Tampa Bay on defense because the 49ers offense is just not getting anything. Here's Rachaad White, big hole. 6-yard gain.
gain in a handful.
As Rachaad White nears 100 rushing yards on the game. We're certainly going to want to try and salt this away. We're already bordering on field goal range. Niners defense shifts. White gets the edge. 3rd and inches upcoming.
Maybe a yard away.
I don't know if there's a fullback on this team. We're going to see who's in the game here at fullback. It's Durham, the 2nd tight end. Tight end dive. Oh, Durham! A big gainer as the hole opens. 1st down to the 28-yard line for Tampa Bay. PA Cross, don't mind if I do. Godwin may score on this play if Tampa Bay doesn't bring a whole bunch of unblocked pressure. Scott
Well, the pressure nearly
threw that ball a little bit too late.
defensively is
I like to let Godwin get a little bit further in his route there, and that cost us that time. Rachaad
They run. It's
going backwards, back to the 30.
force a small loss.
3rd down and 12 now.
Once we saw them on a collision course with one
Got to do
another,
something that's
we
at
know
least
how
going to get us
inertia
to the
works.
sticks.
The bigger man, he wins.
3rd and 12 from the 30-yard line. Oh, hello! Godwin hung on, but it's 4th down.
And they can't bring him down.
Just another big hit. I mean, that was a tight window to fit that ball in. Me and Chris Godwin, ooh, they're going to let us go for it. Me and Godwin, me and Trey Palmer on the same page. We just have not been able to get Mike Evans involved in the game. Todd Bowles wants to go for it on 4th and 1. Rachaad White with a hole, but he doesn't get it.
And he stops right at the line.
Now, see, I would have kicked the field goal there, but since it popped up with
It's a turnover.
a real offensive play, I just decided to stick with it.
The defense was in the offensive huddle before the
That's
play.
just a really nice tackle. White looked like he had it.
Cut off that run.
Well, there's 3:26 to go now, so the mission is simple. Pick up 1st downs. Rachaad
On the ground.
with a hole. Good gain on first down. Got 5. We will head in to chew clock and continue to keep this ball on the ground. Won't be able to get this to the 2-minute warning after this play, most likely. I don't know. It might be close. We'll see. We'll snap it with 1 on the play clock. Blitzing Fred Warner. That's doomed. We will not be able to get it down to the 2-minute warning. It's about a half a second differential. So now 3rd and 7. San Francisco showing blitz. They do not send pressure. We throw it into the flat, and it's intercepted. Oh, no! And all of a sudden, the Niners just didn't see it, as that's Scott's 3rd interception of the game. And this one, the most costly, a pick 6. Michael Carter, who's made a couple nice plays in this game. I just didn't see him. I saw Otten with a little bit of space, and then there's just a corner just lurking. Good coverage of the flat by San Francisco there on that. Well, Scott has led big drives before. Can we do it here? First down. That's going to be a short completion. But we find Trey Palmer for 7. Just got to call good plays. Got to be smart with the football. 2nd down and 3. There's an open man. That's Mike Evans. We finally find him breaking out of a tackle for a couple extra yards. Still up. All 3 timeouts for Tampa Bay. We're going to save him for the moment. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. We got shoe clock on still. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Looking for Evans over the middle. It's off his hands. Oh, God. All right, well, we got to turn shoe clock off. We may have just screwed ourselves here in this game by even having that on in the first place. It is, I actually can't tell who that is over on the left side. Blitz is coming over the middle. Nearly intercepted. Butterfingers all over. We do only need a field goal to tie the game, and the first down marker is right near it. Let's see what we can get. Warner, not going to be a factor, and a drop. 4th and 10. 4th and the game.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came.
And there's not many plays here in coach suggestions for us to call. However, Mike Evans pressed over there on the left. Over the middle, bad pass from Scott. 4th interception. And that's going to do it. The Niners are going to get it done 17-14 here in week 1. So the Super Bowl defense not off to a good start. I mean, there was space to complete this ball, but damn it, man. Yep, pick Scott up off the turf. Not a great game, but a very good defense. Fred Warner had an incredible game against us. Couple of interceptions, was really good in the run game. 5 rushing yards, 189 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, but 4 interceptions here in week 1. Well, week 2, and Todd Bowles is wearing a puffy coat here on a rainy day in Tampa Bay, and we have a false start on the first play of the game. 1 use of a hard count at home, and we're jumping. Wow. It's the same every time, Brock. Frustration. Wow. Well, it's first down and 15 now. The good news is this is the Mac Jones-led Green Bay Packers, at least their offense. So if we just play smart, don't turn the ball over, we should be fine. You would think so. Especially with how our defense played against San Francisco in week 1. 2nd down and 10 from the 30. White will motion. Safety comes in. Over the middle. That is caught by Mike Evans. First real positive offensive play on a rainy day. You wouldn't expect it to be a pass, but it is. 22-yard gain for Evans. So now Rachaad White. Handoff. Good blocks. Not really that great of blocks. 3-yard gain. White off to a worse start in this game than the previous game against the 49ers, but that's saying a lot compared to I guess with the game that he had to start last week. That is complete to Godwin, but there's a flag down.
And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds.
Holding on the offense. Left guard Elijah Klein. So 2 penalties on the opening drive for Tampa Bay. Not very clean football. Here's a run for Rachaad White. Had a nice hole. Didn't really take it. It's still a nice gain to make it 3rd down and 9.
They'll call it a gain of 9, so half the distance they needed. It's now 3rd and 9.
I mean, I don't know if Mike Evans is really going to be the right move here. We're going to dump that off. That is Durham. He should have it. It's going to be close. It's a 1st down for the Buccaneers. So we've survived our team getting us behind the sticks now twice. So we like where this is headed. Rachaad White with a move. 4-yard gain. I'd say tough sledding, but still averaging about 5 yards a carry, so can't complain about it too much. And 31 passing yards for Scott here early in this game. Otten will motion. Packers defense doesn't move. Looking for Rachaad White. Low pass, and that actually got him by the Packers defender. Nice move. I think that was Quay Walker lurking hard. 1st down Buccaneers. White, nowhere to go. And speaking of Quay Walker, there he is. 2nd down and 11. Now, this is not really the greatest thing, because on a rainy day, we want to keep the ball on the ground, but right now, I mean, the running game's just not popping off. 3rd and 9. We'll send Evans deep. Oh, man, that's wide open. This should be a 1st down. Now, I'm not really sure who that is. Faulkner, okay. Not sure if he's new or just didn't see playing time in year 1. But overall, this opening drive, a success. It's taken damn near the entire 1st quarter just because these running plays aren't doing much, and then we have to come through huge on 3rd down in the passing game. 53 passing yards for Scott here on the opening drive. That's going to be to Cade Otten. Good ball, but he can't cut it upfield. 3rd down and 2 now. And I think the smartest thing to do is to snap this ball in the 2nd quarter, which is exactly what we're going to do. It's 0-0 after 1 in Tampa Bay. Oh, great replay there. What the fuck is in the... Oh, it's... Is that one of the sticks? I don't know about this. I thought this was going to be a smart decision. Let's see. Rachaad, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Best run of the game so far. Finishes off our opening drive that lasted into quarter number 2. Finally, some good run blocking. Green Bay's got one guy to make a play back there. Couldn't fill the gap. A death march for the Buccaneers. A long drive for Green Bay results in only 3 points, so it's a 7-3 lead for Tampa Bay here. We're going to pull out play action on the first play of this drive, which is probably a mistake. That's double coverage! And very lucky it wasn't intercepted. Okay, well that wasn't very smart, now was it? What did I say? Don't turn the ball over! And we very nearly turned the ball over. 2nd and 10, Rachaad White on the handoff, and I don't know what the hesitation was for. A 2-yard gain leaves 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play.
Palmer will motion on this play. Comes across. Man coverage. And that's going to be a wide open Rachaad White over the middle of the field. Now, if only Mike Evans would have blocked. Rachaad White may have scored a touchdown on the play, but regardless, it's still a big play. Down to the Green Bay 34. And I mean, look at all the space White had. Well, you can't. The play call screen's in the way now. Let's look for a quick pass. Whole bunch of Green Bay defenders on the left side. Pressure is coming. We're going to lob that up. And Mike Evans can't hang on. I think it's about time we have the conversation. Is Mike Evans washed? Because here in year 2, he has not looked good at all. Run for Rachaad White, and I think he picked up the first down. Very, very close. 3rd and inches upcoming. White really getting into the game now. 3rd and inches. Rachaad White. No blitz. First down. All right, I like it. Ooh, hello. Oh, damn. I really wanted to run that play, but it's a 2-minute warning. Mike Evans probably scores a touchdown on that play, assuming he hangs on to the football. Run something similar. So first down from the 23. It's actually Godwin on the route that I want this time. And Chris Godwin might be wide open. He is. Not a good ball. But Godwin caught that. Underthrown ball. Godwin with the catch. And it's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Whoa. It wasn't really a beautiful throw. Underthrown for sure. But Tampa Bay finds a way. Chris Godwin's just my safety blanket, dude. All right, minute to go here, second quarter. 14-3 in favor of the Buccaneers. We'll look out to Cade Otton. Odd catch. Picks up 5. I want to keep this thing moving.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target.
2nd and 5, make something happen. Get some points here before halftime. Scott on the scramble. We'll pick up the first down, slide down. Now, Tampa Bay only 2 timeouts. Now we've got 40 seconds. 9-yard rush for Scott to go along with 123 passing yards. Blitz coming for Tampa, or for Green Bay, rather. Off the hands of Cade Otton with 28 seconds left here before halftime. Green Bay sent just about everybody they had. Scott's doing okay. Open man, that should be a first down and out of bounds. Oh, God, Evans didn't get out of bounds. We're going to have to take a timeout. Down to the 38. The rumors of Mike Evans' demise might be greatly exaggerated. He's really come on these last couple drives. 20 seconds from the 38-yard line. Open, over the middle. That's Trey Palmer. I think we just take the field goal, to be honest. I think that's the smart thing to do. Call a timeout here with 3 seconds and extend the lead. So Green Bay with a long drive to start quarter number 3. They only get a field goal out of it, 17-6. And our field goal attempt right before half was good. Rachaad White on the handoff, picking up 4 yards. 160 yards through the air today. And so far, turnover free for Scott. If there's no blitz here, there might not be any help over the top here for Trey Palmer. There isn't, however. Pressure got around the edge. 3rd down and 6. Just overly aggressive when we didn't have to be. Is it still really, really bad for Mizzou? 3rd and 6. Open man. That is Trey Palmer up near midfield. Jair Alexander on the stop. Finish the game with over 450 passing yards is our goal, apparently. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen here in this game, especially with how this is playing out. Rachaad White fought free. Picked up a couple extra. 2nd down and 7. Green Bay's done a really nice job against the run primarily. Here's White again. This time, oh, we had blocks. 5-yard gain, 14 carries, 51 yards for Rachaad. 3rd down and 2. Open man, that is Evans. Completed ball. And we'll be able to take this to quarter number 4, up by 11. Mike Evans finally starting to get something going in this Tampa Bay offense. 1st down to start quarter number 4 from the Green Bay 35-yard line. Here's Rachaad White. That's a Devin Roche-like cut right there. 2nd down and 9. Now, certainly not home free yet, even though we are up 2 scores. We can't sit back. Can't just run the ball the entire rest of this game. Scott on play action. Godwin's wide open. We find him inside the 5 to the 3. 13 of 17, 215, and a touchdown pass. Much, much better game here in week 2 for Scott. Well, now, a chance to make it a 3-score game. From the 3-yard line, Green Bay has got to do everything in their power to keep us out of the end zone, and they can't. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rachaad White finds the end zone. All right, 3:35 to go. Green Bay did finally find the end zone to make it 24-13. But this is still a pretty comfortable game for us right now. Rachaad White picks up 4 there on 1st down. And we head into chew clock to try and salt the rest of this game away. Not a great running game for us at all here today. White this time slips through. 1st down, Buccaneers. Green Bay close enough that they will be calling their timeouts surely. Doesn't really matter when we snap this here. This play will get us to the 2-minute warning. Negative run. So it'll be 2nd and 13 on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa.
Tampa Bay looking for their first win on the year after really blowing it against San Francisco. Hopefully my teammates don't hate me after this game. We're going to have to run plays. We need a 1st down. It'll be 3rd down and 11 as Green Bay calls a timeout. So, we're going to throw the football. We have to audible to do so. And I guess our best option right now is slants. Pressure. Scott gets hit. Good news is Tampa Bay is in field goal range. Quay Walker came in on a blitz. Forces the incompletion. Should be fine regardless. Should be a 14-point game here shortly. So this game is over. We can take kneel downs here. Green Bay is going to call their timeouts, but we are not taking any chances. Green Bay's fighting back. Their offense is finally moving. We are going to kneel this down 3 times, and it won't be the 3rd until the 3rd kneel down that this game is finally over. But Scott, no complaints here in game number 2. A turnover-free day after a 4-interception opener against the Niners. But one last knee here on 3rd and 12. It'll be 27-20. Tampa Bay over the Green Bay Packers. Buccaneers win their first game here of 2025.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.